Hey, have you been dealing with elbow pain? It's super common, okay? Super common for golfers especially, because the elbow, believe it or not, has to take a lot of the stress with your swing, especially if you're casting the club, or if you're flipping the wrist, or if you're doing chicken wing, or whatever swing fault might be happening. Or it could just be overuse. It could be hitting into mats. It could be the winter, so you're hitting into mats more, or indoors. All of these things will put extra stress into these forearms, into the elbow, on either side. Now, which side is more common? Well, they're both common, inside and outside elbow. And so whichever one you have is not as important as finding what was causing it, because those are both very, very treatable, very easy to kind of get fixed up. And first and foremost, you need to be assessed properly by a physical therapist to get at the root issue that's going on to actually give you the best results possible. But for these guys, what happens is that they can get inflamed, right, from overuse on either side. But we got to make sure we're looking at the shoulder. If you're a right-handed golfer, are you able to rotate past spine angle with your shoulder? If you're not, that's a clear indicator that we got other things we need to look at. Another thing, if your hips are tight, the hips for the elbow, how weird is that? It's not, because it's connected. If you're not able to get into that lead hip and do your downswing, you will use something else to help you make contact with the ball. And that's commonly where you get, where people get very wristy, very arms driven in their swing. So understanding that, to really fix and address the elbow pain that you might be having, you got to look at these other areas that are going to be connected to it. I call them the rotational centers for golfers. You got to look at these rotational centers and make sure you have enough motion in each of these to be sure that you're treating above and below, you're getting at the root cause of why this is happening. Find a swing coach that can help you get out of these bad patterns as well, but something that can help you potentially right now. Now again, this isn't medical advice, but something that you could do, you could take your hand and kind of pin or grab that soft tissue, and it can be that underside too. So I got the muscle mass right here on the inside, if that's where you're having it. Kind of flex my arm like this, pin with my thumb, and then straighten my arm. And so working in that motion. Same thing on this side. I'm gonna kind of grab this muscle mass right here, where it might be discomforting, and extending the arm. And so this could potentially provide temporary relief. Now, it's not going to be something that directly fixes it. And when we talk about fixes, there is no quick fix. You gotta understand that there are many pieces that lead to an injury happening. And if you're having an injury, you need to get assessed. You need to go to a physical therapist. If you're local, give us a call. Let's give you a clear path to show you what you need to do to get this better. Well, that's just something simple. Other things, right, the swing, making sure that you're not doing these other things that could be leading to that in the first place. If you have any questions, let us know. But give us a call if you're interested in getting a more clear understanding of what you specifically need to do.